Our next question comes from a Colorado transplant with a thick Midwestern accent. You know him as my friend Steve Stager, and Steve wondered whether Coloradans have an accent. Steve's in the business of getting answers for you, and today he got one for himself.
I'm Steve Stager, a Michigander by birth. Couldn't you tell from my nasally accent? I drink pop, drive a car, color with crayons. And I grew up thinking I don't have an accent. People from other places talk funny. Boy, was I wrong. But it got me thinking recently, are native Coloradans just like me? Do they really have an accent but think they don't?
If you ask a linguist, they would say yes, there is a Colorado accent. Everybody in the United States speaks in a unique local way.
That's Andrew Cowell, the director of the linguistics department at CU. He says if you talk to folks on the street, they'll say there is no Colorado accent because Coloradans don't have a distinctive sound like that wicked Boston accent or a southern drawl.
If you look at the U.S. and the accent map, there's kind of bands that go across the country. So there's an upper north, a lower north, an upper south, and a lower south. And all of those have distinctive features. And then if you look at these maps that linguists have done, the West is a big chunk. The bands stop.
That, Cowell says, has a lot to do with agriculture.
Where we are, the settlement was not based on farming. It was based on mining, and then it was based on transportation and things like that. And so all these people mixed in together in Colorado.
Though, he says recently, the way we talk has been influenced by a new trend.
It's called the California vowel shift. The first thing that happened in probably about the 1980s in California was that the word cot, like the thing you sleep on, and caught, like I got caught by the cops or something like that, those words merged. And so cot is either I got caught or I was on a cot. If you are in Colorado and you're younger than about 40, you will probably use cot. The word will be the same. If you talk to your grandparents here in Colorado, they will likely still be making a distinction between cot and caught.
Same thing with the word bit. It's starting to sound like bet, and bet is transforming to bat. But that's mainly in the Front Range. There are some local aspects to Colorado's accent.
One example is the word coyote. That's a Colorado, Wyoming kind of pronunciation. And if you come from the east, you're much more likely to say coyote.
In the name of the state, Cowell says people who aren't from here tend to say Colorado.
Local Coloradoans will say Colorado if they were raised here.
Debate away, but rest assured, native Coloradan, all of us who talk a little funny are jealous of you. For Next, I'm Steve Stager.
Steve's linguistic guy says Colorado's relative age has an impact. English-speaking settlers came to Colorado about 150 years ago. They were on the East Coast 400 years ago. And he says that all the transplants moving here will delay the evolution of a Colorado accent. Subscribe to the Next YouTube channel for the best of Next and some other stuff.